Sunshine's Corner, being brought to you by Quint and Richie Studer.
And good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome into Sunshine's Corner. It's a beautiful what? Is it Thursday? Yeah, cloudy on the outside, but you got a lot of sunshine. So today we're going to walk through a journey that's going to reflect and remember a young man who I think the father I'm talking about right now, he's a talented young man, and his son was just as talented. But I've been waiting till this opportunity to get him on the show. Now, I want to skip over a little bit. We're going to cut back in. You know, he has such a, how can I call this, LD? You got such a heart on the inside that he does so much. And I have to say this because we know about 5 years ago, there was a tragedy that went on where he lost his son. But the fact of it is, he has built so much, and I think that we think sometimes about the things that we go through, but God has turned it around and he can use it for another way. And you've done so many things that I have followed you doing that with your son. And today we're going to talk about a whole lot that he's doing in the community to keep his name going. Thank you, Katie, you're the bomb. We're going to talk about things that he's got doing, the things that he has done. And I got to say this. We were sitting here reminiscing. I've known LD now for a long time. It had all the way back when we were playing the basketball over there. He told me to come and get a pair of tennis shoes. I had got those. We did all of that with other radio stations, but it's all very, very good stuff. Now, we can go through things that's unimaginable, but when grief hits you, it has to continue. You have to continue to stay strong, and that's what I can say that he has done. He has spoken about the power of community support. He is a staple in our community, and many remember the things that he's done. LD was, he's accessible. He poured into the children. He recognized others who were deserving. He gave back, and he still does it. And I can even remember back when, alongside him, Trent Richardson, we had a get together over there at the Wahoo Stadium. Had to give him that doggone award right there. But let me tell you something else that he did that was so much fun. He brought in the 3 or 4 or 5 or 6-time Grammy Award winner, Pastor Shirley Caesar. And when I got to ride around, and he let me ride around in his Mercedes. we picked her up and we took her out, and she is the sweetest thing ever. He has worked with us in the community for back to school drives, that he still does. And he still serves as he's the president of the Warrington Youth Sports Association. Yes. He continues to impact young lives. And this is the heart of his family. This is the heart of him. So today, I would like for you to warmly welcome Ladarian Clarity. I'm going to call you what I call you, LD, okay? He's my guest, and we got a conversation that's going to begin right about now, where we can say good morning. And thank you for coming in with us today, LD.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Look, I tell you, I rattled off a lot of things that you did, and I missed a whole lot. Because you have done so much, and I'm so proud of you. Just like your man. Loving with a perfect kind of love. I didn't even mention the fact that I even see you not even into real estate.
Yes, ma'am.
You got so much going on. That's that smartness up here that you keep using. But I want to say, I look at you and I see that same sweet young man that I met years ago. And you've done so much, and I love you with a perfect kind of love, but you know that.
Yes, ma'am.
And
love you too.
I want to say to you, if I never said it, you're strong, I understand, and I understand. And what you're going through and what you're still done with the name of your son. And I just love you with a perfect kind of love. I think that so many times, if I could have come there, you probably felt it in the air. That was me holding on to you, okay?
Yes,
but I look at you now, even with your second son, that you're doing. He's in school now, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And he's been signed too, right?
Yes, ma'am, to Ole Miss.
Get out of here. But look at you. And the proudness that I see in you. And when I see, LD, don't do that. Here, baby, I understand. Because I want you to know something. I could never say I know what you feel, but I love you so much that I agree with you. And I know that this is something that you probably never, ever get over with, you have to deal with. And for you to agree to come in with me, living your purpose and living it, and your son living through you, all I can say is thank you. That's God giving you the strength to continue to do it.
Yes, ma'am.
And tell me something right now. Tell me anything, I just don't want to see the tears because you'll make me cry, okay? And I know that you know because I met the little fella so many times. And what you do and what you're yet doing that's an inspiration with you, how you keep his legacy going. Tell about you even got a scholarship in his name, right?
Yes, I'm the Ladarius Clarity Scholarship Foundation.
Wow, and people can get that. How do they go about finding out about that?
So basically, you just had to send an email. For the last couple of years, we just was basically sending an email and had a selection committee to select the ones basically that we really wanted. It's been down for the first couple of years. It was real strong. It's been down the last couple of years with dealing with the grieving process and moving pieces instead of trying to keep going.
Oh, of course.
So it's kind of like the last ones we did was kind of like personal for us, to kids that was close to us.
Of course. And I understand. And I'm not trying to pull into that, because I know that living with grief, it's got to be. But I watch you, I follow you, and I see the things that you're doing. You stepped into real estate now. You even doing all of this. You were telling me about you got the twins that are into sports. I mean, you got your son. I know he was way down there at the other school, but he's got signed just a couple of days ago, right?
No, he's been there. He played as a true freshman. He just did his second contract for his NIL deal, so that was good for him to do that. We did it early with Coach Kiffin leaving to go to LSU, and Coach Golden coming in. They wanted to re-sign him to his new contract and get on the new terms early. So we was blessed to be able to do that after the playoffs.
Oh man, that is something else. I mean, but that's good stuff. I mean,
Yes, ma'am.
Now
Yes,
tell me
ma'am.
what about the twins we were talking about? Now they're related.
So the twins, that's my niece and nephews. Shout out to the Washington basketball program, girls and boys. The girls are going to play in the Final Four. My niece, Jada, she's in the 10th grade. She's one of the top players in the state of Florida. And then her brother, Jaden, he's the Pensacola Player of the Year for Washington boys
Get
basketball.
out of here!
Yes, ma'am.
Look, and you see, because you've had that, you got the Warrington Youth Sports Association, right?
Yes, ma'am.
That's yours.
Yes, ma'am.
And you still do with that. And do they come through that program with you too?
They played through a couple of tournaments and a couple of things that we had. Yes.
Get out of here! I mean, sports has always been your
That's always been my passion.
right.
Like that's my passion. That's like one of my hobbies. I love to give back. You know, I can get the kids' attention that way through sports and help them through other stuff. Be a mentor in my own kind of way.
Exactly.
With bringing them through the door through sports.
Exactly. Because I tell you, I've seen him on the field. I've seen him on the side. I mean, you can do this. I mean, it's this thing that you got how you do with them. Because I've seen when we used to go over to, it was the one, Escambia High School, we did something over there one time.
Yes, ma'am.
And when it comes to this, when the things like that you're doing and you're working in the community, and I gotta say this, everybody, his wife is right there by your side.
Yes, ma'am. Shout out to my wife for being there and putting up with me every day. It's kind of hard. I'm a hard task sometimes.
Put it up. Girl, we have to do what we have to do, don't we? Yes, we do. When you love them.
Yes,
and I mean, but it's like she is there. And how long you been married now? About 4 or 5 years?
No, about 8 years.
Has it been 8 years?
Yes, ma'am.
It was just yesterday I saw that wedding.
Yes, ma'am. We got married in 2018.
Has it been that long?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my goodness. I never would have guessed 8 years. But Jesus Christ is going on. What can we say that we can look for you now with the things that you're still dealing with, and that you always got something in action? What can we look for with you?
So I got a lot of stuff going on in the real estate, building a lot of programs. I got an affordable house program. We're finna get into the veterans, housing veterans, and different type of programs.
Oh, look at this. Okay, you said affordable, so people that can afford. Now I saw those houses.
Yes, ma'am.
Those are nice.
Yes, ma'am. So we're building an affordable house. Right now we're trying to keep everything under $250,000.
Right.
Because not a lot of inventory, especially for $250,000 for the 3 bedrooms. We try to the two ones, 2 twos, try to keep them under $200,000.
Right.
No inventory. So we want to be able to show our people how they can have ownership.
Exactly.
So I'm working with a couple different people with that. I'm trying to put a whole program together, and we're finna get ready to do some seminars and different things like that with the real estate and try to show our people how they can have ownership.
Exactly. Make sure you keep me posted.
Yes, ma'am.
So we can make sure we get so they can own something of their own, own their own home.
And that's a big thing. We want to be able to show our people ownership. I want to be able to show people that come from my background that we can own something.
Exactly. Exactly. Because if you haven't seen them on social media, I've seen the houses. They are absolutely beautiful homes. Yeah. And with that, and I heard you say you even want to help the veterans.
Yes,
because that is, we got a big problem here with the veterans on the streets.
Yes, ma'am. So we're getting ready to tap into that's another one of our big projects. We're getting ready to launch, just going through the permit process with the county, but our veteran our housing for veterans.
Right.
Yes, ma'am.
Because there's a lot of them that's on yeah. And what I see with you when you do things, you'll say it, look up, you did it. It's not just talk.
Yes, ma'am. So that's what it is. A lot of stuff, like even with my grieving process. At first, I was vocal, but for these last 9 to 12 months, God been dealing with me. I've been quiet a lot. I've been turning down a lot of media interviews because I just don't want to say the wrong thing or act out emotions of what I'm going through.
Exactly.
Everything I want to do, I want to try to stay positive, and then the negative part, I try to fight that alone, private when I'm alone. I've been spending a lot of time alone, so I try to fight that through all my negative stuff by myself, all my screaming and crying by myself.
Oh, really?
Yes, ma'am.
Does that help? Is that better when you just do it by yourself?
It's better. A lot of people try to get me into counseling, but it just don't work for me. I got the best counselor in the world in God.
You better talk to me.
So I do a lot of talking to God because I know He understands me. It's like losing Ladarius. It's like a cell, like a dead cell. Like I got a dead cells in me that I can't never recharge.
Oh, baby. I understand. You go make. I'm trying to count, so I won't be. I mean, but He's in your heart.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
He's in your heart, and I know that God is going to get you through this. That's why He's taking you now. He's your counselor. He's that counselor that's teaching you how to deal with this. And with what the love that I saw, and I still see with you and your baby, I mean, there's a picture of you and he that I never get out of my head. Is how he was holding on to you. And I mean, I don't even know what to say, but I just want you to know that God's going to take care of that. And I know some of us may not realize your thing because I'm sure when you've lost a loved one, and I think I can hear my mother when my sister passed. She said, baby, this is nothing, I've never felt nothing like this. And you can say that because maybe you haven't lost a child, but I'm comparing this to what my mother said. And I understand that, what I saw with her, what she went through, and how she couldn't it was just so much for her and her child. And with you, but what you're doing this, and you're putting a lot into you, but you're taking your direction from God to make it easier for you to go through your grieving period.
Yes, ma'am.
And I admire you. I admonish you for doing that because one day you'll see him again.
Yes, ma'am. He actually comes see me daily, so I'll be back.
Did we use him up?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Good. So I'll be back and forth to Mississippi a lot because of the situation of losing him. So I have to be right there by his brother.
So I understand.
So daily, when I wake up in the morning, I go on the patio. Darius comes see me daily. A couple of weeks ago, he came to see me for a couple of hours, and how I know he there is the red birds. And the red birds, you know where they're.
Oh.
If I'm out at a project or one of my housing projects, he constantly come here, sit with me there for hours. The red.
Really?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my God. Oh, LD, I just tell you, this is so. I just love the love that I see with you. I remember when I had to hunt you down, but I came, I found you in your store. All I wanted to do was hug you.
Yes, ma'am, and I appreciate that.
All I wanted to do was just hug you, and it's just that that love that I see now, and I just don't know how anybody. The strength you have, it comes from God.
Most definitely.
It comes from God, and for you to keep going and to get this thing, because you are a father of fathers, and that's why you say you travel back and forth to Mississippi for your other son, is for the fact for Ladarius.
Yes, right.
And I mean, but you're going to get through this. Ladies and gentlemen, we are talking to a young man right now that I tell you, and I know his mom knows because I'm always doodling over him. I mean, but he is the sweetest person that you want to know. And he does so many things, and my heart is there with him. We're talking about the things that he's doing and yet doing in our community as he progressively go through your grieving process. And it's not easy. And I can see that it's not easy. But I want our community to lift him up, to pray with him, so that even with the things that he's going with, that God will give him strength to continue to go on with this fight. And you said that there's a red bird that comes out.
Yes, ma'am.
Get out of here.
Yes, ma'am.
I know somebody else that told me that before too.
Yes, ma'am.
When they were going to that bird would show there. And it was sitting. You said when you were doing that, the bird would stay?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Get out of here. And he's right there with you. Oh my God. Oh my God. But you see, God has a way to give you that strength that you're doing, to keep doing what you're doing. And I'm sure that you see that, and with the love that you share for your son and your other son, because I see they look just alike. I mean, you're a proud father.
Yes, ma'am.
And it's gonna get better.
Yes,
One
ma'am.
day it's gonna get better.
Yes, ma'am.
It's gonna get better, and we're gonna be right there with you. And when you're parenting through this grief, I think that shows a lot of people, even with the things that you're yet having to deal with. God has got you. And there's something that we call that spirit that he says that's in us, that he has for us. And look what you've accomplished though.
Yes, ma'am.
Even through your grief, look what you stepped up accomplished. And you're still purchasing property for people that you want to help.
Yes, ma'am.
Look at that. That's a milestone within itself. 850-432-7768. Do you mind if some people call and just give you some words of encouragement?
No, that's fine.
850-432-7768. If we talk to this young man, LD, I've always known your name, but in my phone it says LD.
Yes, ma'am. That's what the community, a lot of people know me as LD.
LD.
They know me. If you went to school with me, you know LaDarian, but
that's right, but it's LD. I mean,
yes,
it's just out there. And we are going to have a conversation now, because we move right now in the areas where honoring, you call your baby was LD too, right?
Yes, ma'am. They call themselves LD. Y'all both of them call themselves LD.
Wait a minute, both of them?
Yeah. Well, Squirrel go by, the baby boy go by Squirrel too, but LaDarian wanted people to call him LD.
Get out of
But
here.
Squirrel will go sometime, but want people to call him LD too, so.
That is so cute, Squirrel.
Yes,
I knew a guy named Squirrel in Montgomery. Shucks. Ladies and gentlemen, we are having a great conversation with LD. Now, I know LD, okay? Right here, so 850-432-7768. We're going to take a break and come back and talk about some things that he's working on in the community that you can be a part of, right here on Sunshine's Corner.
Good day, Pensacola. Welcome to a new segment on health and wellness sponsored by Baptist Healthcare in partnership with Sunshine's Corner. Every first Wednesday of the month during Sunshine's telecast, we're going to be bringing you information about health and wellness and ways to make sure we're improving the quality of your health care here in Pensacola. After all, we want to ensure that you're going to the right place at the right time and for the right reason, and that you don't feel alone. Can't wait to see you.
At FPL, we plan for storm season all year long. We're strengthening poles to better withstand severe weather. We're clearing lines to improve resiliency, and we're constantly training teams to act at a moment's notice. Because we're always working, always preparing. So when storms do hit, you can count on us. FPL, working for you every single day.
Many who consider facial plastic surgery are concerned their results will look unnatural. But with over 20 years of serving the Pensacola community, his thousands of satisfied patients have made Dr. Derek Jones a trusted reconstructive and facial plastic surgeon known for industry-leading results that look natural. Call 850-484-FACE to schedule a consultation at one of our locations in Pensacola and Gulf Breeze.
I'm Dr. Derek Jones. Trust your face to a facial plastic surgeon.
Hi, I'm David Apple. I own the Apple Market here in Pensacola on Scenic Highway. We've been in Pensacola since 1996. I've been advertising on Blab now for 15 years. I was a tough sell. Didn't really think that this form of advertising was going to be right for us. But as it turned out, it's probably been the most effective thing that we've ever done. Rarely a week goes by that we don't encounter someone who say, hey, I just saw your show, it was great. I'm David Apple, and I am Blab TV.
And welcome back to Sunshine's Corner on this Thursday edition. We've got my good friend, Mr. LaDarius Clarity, LD. And we're talking about his grieving process, how he's going through every single day, parenting through grief. How do you help the children right now with you. Does that help you with your process when you help with the children?
Yes, ma'am.
As you go through to get them leading for,
Yes, ma'am.
to get to their next level?
The children are part of me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like, so I love kids. Like I did what I'm supposed to do for my kid, for my personal kids, but I still love kids, and that's my way of giving back to kids. I love dealing with kids that remind myself of my kids and myself through sports.
Right.
My motto is God, education, sports. So my thing is, if I can get them in through sports, I can lead them through God. I can get involved with their education and help them be a better citizen or adult when they get to that process. Yes,
right.
ma'am.
You know, I've seen how they grab onto you. I've seen how they respect you.
Yes, ma'am.
Because that they know what you're giving, and it causes them, that's getting that discipline in them that they need.
Yes, ma'am.
And then when you do that, when with these little kids, and I can hear them screaming. I'll never forget that one was over there at the trigger, how they were screaming, right? But like that, when you're educating them, and you know, sometimes you'll get one that's a little rebellious, and I've seen you stand up.
Oh yeah, you can't get when they rebel, you got to be adult.
There you go.
You got to handle it. You can't just be their friend. You got to be there through all walks of life when you're dealing with it. And I have been there for a lot of kids through all walks of life outside of my household.
Exactly, exactly. What inspires you to do that? I mean, even way back when you were still young. I mean, even much younger. I saw you doing that.
I had somebody to do it for me. I had other males to do it for me.
I got you.
I had a coach come pick me up for football practice. I got my nickname LD because my ex-part president of Warrenton Ballpark in Myrtle Grove, he said, "You're going to score too many touchdowns, so I can't pronounce your name, so I'm going to give you a nickname."
LD?
Yes, ma'am, and it stuck with me since I got that when I was 8 years old, and it stuck with me.
Get out of here.
Yes, ma'am. So.
How beautiful. I mean, but look at what that did, though, at 8 years old. Now look at you, 28. And still doing it. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, keep going, but the legacy you're building. Do you realize you're building a strong legacy to leave behind?
Yes, ma'am.
And I mean, when that legacy, I say this to everybody when you look back, what kind of legacy are you leaving?
Yes,
because
ma'am.
you're leaving that because that sports thing that you did, because you know how kids are.
Yes, ma'am.
And they want to be in that sports arena, want to say, I can do this, I can do that. But you're leaving a legacy now that even your grandchildren
yes, ma'am.
will keep that going. And that's got to be a good feeling right there.
Yes, ma'am.
And look at this now, what I think of this too, when you're parenting, and I was glad to hear you say this too, that when you parents, that you got to stand up, just got to be the grown up when they want to
Yes,
be
ma'am.
that part.
You can't be their friend. You got to know how to separate the two.
Exactly. You say you got Trent Richardson into.
Oh yeah, I'm the one that started Trent playing football. I talked his mom into let him play football. Trent was younger than me, and he used to run behind me and his older brothers. Me and his older brother, Kobe, Terrence. So we used to play throw him up, bust him up in the street. I was playing.
Play what?
Throw him up, bust him up. That's what we used to play back in the day in football. And so he always wanted to play with us. And so my godmama wasn't here, and so I talked her into letting him come to play football at Myrtle Grove. He ended up being the 3rd pick overall
Exactly.
in the NFL draft.
Unbelievable.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
But
ma'am.
look at that. You see that legacy? Look
Yes, ma'am.
look at Trent Richardson.
Yes,
look
ma'am.
what you did.
Yes, ma'am.
I mean, that's got on your resume, man. So they're gonna be hard for them to catch up.
Yeah, I got a pretty good resume when
You
it
got
comes to
that
stuff
right.
like that, man. I had a few players make it to the NFL, and a bunch of them make it to college. You know, a bunch of them go on to the military.
Exactly.
Go into the working field at Armstrong. So it's a lot of beautiful stories that I have from dealing with the kids. with
Exactly.
sports.
When you look at LD, I'm looking at him now. You see this, and I'm looking at his young face. And he's all these little things that he's done. And you look like a baby yourself. And but look what you've done. And he is yet doing to help with the community. And I'm looking at, LD, and I did all this. I'm saying, well, that come. He ain't but 25. And look, you laughing, yeah, okay.
Yes, ma'am. I ain't 25 no more. I wish I could go back to 25. Got a lot of grades.
Oh, look. Look, I think you did grade early, that's all.
Yes, ma'am.
That's all that is. And that's all I just said. You got the beard.
Yes, ma'am.
You not just notice that. Cause I guess not because everybody wear the beard. And because you didn't have that beard.
No, ma'am.
How long that gonna stay around now?
It's stuck with me now.
You got, mm-mm.
Ain't no dye.
No, because that thing they put on the men, they comb it in the hair, on the face, and they change it.
I ain't doing all that natural. Take me how I am.
What advice would you give somebody when they're doing and walking through like you are?
I mean, you gotta You got God. Everything starts with God. Your faith based. It's God. You got to have your faith based work to basically walk through my shoes. It be some days I don't know how I'm gonna make it to the next day. Some days I feel like giving up, but I just keep the main thing in God and my faith.
I got you.
And trusting Him and not lean on my own understanding. That's been my biggest thing.
Exactly. Because so He said, if you lean not to your own understanding, because He's going to be right there to take us through. And the fact that with your other, I look at the relationship that you have with your son that you drive to Mississippi for, right? And he's got to be that strength thing for you to keep.
Oh, yeah. Me and him made each other a promise. And we stuck with that promise. And we seen a reward for it every day. In the process, like for me, my job with him even getting harder and harder. Because when you get a kid that's at his level, everybody gonna tell him what he want to hear.
Right.
So now it's up to me to make him stay hungry so it'll be successful.
Right.
So like I told him, I said, give me 10 more years. You give me 10 more years and we'll change everything.
Oh, y'all made that promise to each other?
Yes, ma'am. He give me 10 more years, I give him 10 more years, and we'll change everything.
Oh, y'all gonna have more than that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I see what you're saying. And with that, do you see that even with the pleasing what you're doing with your son and the relationship you have, and with the one that's asleep, because he's just asleep, okay? That you're building that through him because that's where he was headed to.
Oh, yeah. That was their dream, to play SEC football at the highest level. Ladarius made it to college. Squirrel made it to a higher level of college football than Ladarius. And Ladarius is living through Ladarius.
Oh my God. I understand.
And
Jesus.
And I see that on a daily. I see that on a daily.
That your son is living through
my other son. And that's really the only missing piece for me right now. Everything is great. Everything is great. It's just the missing piece of Ladarius. For us, I did everything I was supposed to do as a man by raising my kids.
right.
I feel like I did everything right, but it's just that missing piece. And then, so we just had to keep each other lifted up in strength.
Right.
I can't, when I see him break down, I don't have an answer.
Oh.
So we try to just keep going and keep going, chasing the vision or going at our dreams that we set. And we set them high so we know, because it's easy for small things. My resume, anything I put my mind to, I've been blessed to accomplish.
Yes, you have.
But even with I can accomplish everything. Like I'm in the house, and I probably got 6 houses built in the last couple years, 3 or 4 years. I probably built 6 houses. But the goal is 10. But I see the 10 coming so fast. I thought it was going to take maybe 10 years. It's going to come with way less than 10 years,
right.
Shorter than 10 years. So anything I put my mind to, I can challenge. But no matter how successful I am, I still have that
emptiness that you.
That emptiness, and it's like even with Ladarius, I feel like he still has that
emptiness as well.
He have another brother. We have Michael, but even like us, it's still that emptiness. We was in DR, like you said. We was seeing chopping up. So I go on family vacation. I'm gonna go on family vacation to try to live my best life. So when Ladarius, we finished the process, me and my wife, we decided to take the boys to DR. So we took everybody to DR. We in DR enjoying ourselves. Go to a restaurant, to Hibachi. We're in Hibachi restaurant, and just so happened, I get triggered. They don't know I'm getting triggered, but I get triggered. But I get triggered because I see another man, his wife, and his 3 sons.
Oh my.
So it be the small things that trigger me, and people don't know it. So that's why I had to spend a lot of time to myself.
I understand.
Like,
they don't understand the things
that trigger you, and then a lot of it I can't open up. Like what I was telling you, stuff like this helped me, but I have to be ready for it.
Exactly.
To open up, but coming out, some of this stuff helped me, but because it's stuff that's in me that I need to let out.
Right.
But I have to hold it inside until God is ready for it to come out. And that's why I was glad when you called. So thank you for having me, because this is helping me. Because I'm just coming out of a shell again.
Okay.
I'm just coming out of a shell that people close to me don't even know that I'm in, because I can't hold so much in, because how can I say it? I'm the one that bring in the fish.
Oh, right.
What's name? So if I'm down, what's name? And I had to keep going.
Right.
And so what can anybody do for me? It's nothing nobody really could do for me.
I hear you, because you are the one that they are looking up to for everything else, but then you're doing that during your grief.
Doing my grief, yes ma'am.
Exactly. Somebody want to say something to you this morning. Let's see here. Good morning.
Good morning, sweetheart. Linda, I tell you, I thank God for you and your guest this morning. He has truly inspired me. He is a strong young man.
Yes, he is.
God is truly, truly working with him. And I truly thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Very much. Just full of tears this morning.
Yeah, we got to keep him lifted up, because it's like this, Signoria, he's our community. He's been here with us, and,
yes, he
and
is.
his grief,
yes.
we got to help him through that, because nobody knows it. You can't tell me.
Exactly.
You know, we got to be there
God
for him.
bless him. Oh, Jesus.
Amen. I thank you so much, love. And he's a sweetheart. I've known him for a long time.
Yes, he is. All right. God bless.
All right, then. Thank you, love.
All right.
And I tell you, everybody,
You're welcome, love.
bye-bye. Ladies and gentlemen, we're talking with LD about his process of grieving, fathering, being that mentor still, or being a developer, being all of these things as he processed his loss. We're going to take a break and come back with more right here on Sonshine's Corner.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car, because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Ask the Messick Insurance Agency in Pensacola if Auto Owners make sense for you.
Keep going, more. No, stop!
Get a fresh cut and a fresh start at AHW Barber Academy. We focus on growth. Join us at 3822 North 9th Avenue, Pensacola, for a top-notch $6 haircut while supporting aspiring barbers. Our students learn in a real-world setting, guided by experienced professionals to become licensed barbers. Need a cut or a new career? Visit AHW Barber Academy or call 850-692-9298.
I want us to do something about stop the
And welcome
violence.
back to the hottest spot in town. We're talking with LD about things that we're going to be doing and bring it back in town. I'm listening to one day and talking other things.
Yeah.
But he's got so many plans for his children that I love that's what he's doing. And all of the things that he's yet doing in our community. He's got, you did a play.
Yes, ma'am.
You were with El Rico.
Yes, ma'am.
What was that play called? Sacred
Heart.
Yeah, I mean, you see what I'm saying? He's all a part of that. And then you talk about something else that you wanted to do with LD, with something else that you're doing, right?
Yes, ma'am. I got some stuff I'm finna do in the real estate with some ebooks and different things like that.
I gotcha. To educate the people to know how to do things.
People, yes, ma'am.
And you see how he's also thinking about what that he can do to help somebody else, doing this strength that he has. And I just love it with a perfect kind of love. When you think about that, but those are things that you can also like you said, sometimes when you need to get things out of you that people don't understand, that what may trigger you to go to another level during that pain process that you're doing. But you're living a purpose after a loss. And look at what you're yet building. I mean, that's got to make you just go on the inside. But if it were not for your faith and the faith that you have with God to get you through and to continue to elevate and do the things that you're doing, I applaud you for that. But when it comes down to the things that affect you the most and the hard part, do you think that sometimes it affect your child, even the baby that's in Mississippi, in a different way? To help, to bring it even closer to him?
I think, but him seeing my strength helps him.
It helps him.
Yes.
I got you.
Yeah.
And
because he feel like if he don't keep going, he gonna lose his daddy.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Him being successful is a part of me. Be able to keep going. If he give up, I give up.
I got you.
I don't got no more kids. I done watched both of my brothers go to I done watched my brother be deployed to go fight for his country. Without my other son, without my wife, and my pray warriors that I have, I won't keep going.
Amen. Amen. Well, honey, you know you got me anytime you need me, right?
Yes, ma'am.
You know that.
Yes, ma'am.
Good morning.
Good morning, Sunshine.
Good morning, Kingdom Walker.
Good morning, LD.
Good morning, good morning.
I'm part Choctaw,
Yes.
Native American from Philadelphia, Mississippi. That's where Mississippi started burning.
Mm-hmm.
I want to tell you something about that red bird. Red birds are spiritual messengers from God, connecting earth to heaven. A cardinal can remind you of a departed one and are known as the most notable spirit messengers. Check this out. The cardinal is symbolic of life, hope, and restoration.
I didn't know
good luck, true love, and many other good things. Their reputation is revered as a symbol of strength and honor. Even finding a feather indicates how we are provided with the courage to overcome life's most demanding battles. And in the folklore of Native Americans, they mean monogamy and relationships. They are emissaries of the Great Spirit that carries messages and knowledge to all people. And 50 is a cardinal number. You are a fisher of men and women. And always remember, God says you catch them and I'll clean them.
Come on now.
Yes, sir.
I did not know that about a bird. So that's why that bird been coming to you.
Yes, ma'am.
That red bird is there, man, for meaning. And you have recognized it. Huh?
Yes,
so
sir.
hold on to that and remember that God gives us indications of his presence through his natural beings.
Absolutely.
I'm going with that, Sunshine.
Right.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
I'm praying for you, and you're on my list.
Appreciate you, sir.
All right. Thank
All
you,
right.
Kingdom Walker. Oh, wow. I'm learning so much now about that red bird. I had heard about that red bird. Now I'm really somebody's.
Remember
Good morning.
that God gives us indications of... Hey, good morning.
Good morning. If you would turn your TV down. Okay.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to turn it down. What's going on?
What?
This is the nerdy
Oh,
kid.
that's LD.
That's
I
El
mean, not
Rico.
LD. That's El Rico. Did
Yes,
you hear
sir.
me, LD?
What's up, man?
What's going on,
man?
fam?
Shout out to both of y'all this morning. How y'all doing?
Doing
doing
good. We
well.
blessed, bro.
How about you?
All right, man. Look, you got my brother on the air today, man, a fella Gator. He knows right now I'm headed to the gym because he knows what I do every morning. But I had to pause the gym so I can jump on here real quick and just show love to my brother,
I
man.
tell you.
Because look, that boy got a crown on his head right now. So tell him to fix that crown and straighten it up.
I tell you.
That's the king sitting right there. That's the king sitting
Tell
right
me
there,
something
man.
I don't know.
But an inspiration, man, to the community. He doing big things, man. Him and his whole entire family, man, from his wife to real estate to the sons, everything he got going on, man. Blessings to him And I want to say also, too, blessings to Sonshine's Corner. She already knows, Sonshine, hey, when you get that new studio built, don't forget what I said. I want to be in there.
I think you said you were going to be number what? Number what?
No, I said I want to be number 3. Let's get number 3 coming up. Get the boys worked out on the first 2. Let Quint come in there first. I know Quint got come in there first. You know, go ahead and bring Roy Jones in second.
And then he already done said he want to be number 3.
Hey, and I need LD on there with me too when I
Yes, sir.
We can get information about this upcoming project we're working on.
Exactly.
Yes, sir.
No
Most
doubt.
definitely.
Well, we got it then. Okay, I got to keep that because I had in my head number 5. You said, number 3.
There you go, number 3. Hey, love y'all, man. Y'all have a blessed morning. I gotta get to the gym.
All right.
Like I said, LD, man, keep that crown fixed, baby. You're a king.
Yes, sir.
Amen.
Appreciate you, bro.
That's right. All right, love. We'll talk to you
All
soon.
right, y'all.
All right, bye-bye.
All right.
I tell you, see, that's love. I mean, he has been saying that because, you know, this is our temporary spot, right?
Yes, ma'am.
On the 3rd floor. Our studio is almost complete.
Yes, ma'am.
And he said, let me tell you, he said, this is 6 months ago. When that studio is complete, I'm going to be a 3rd guest. But he has not forgotten that yet. But the fact of it is, with the fact, you see how you touch so many people.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
mean, the things that you're doing through the process that you're going through,
Yes,
that
ma'am.
you're still touching. And I think that deserves a great big round of applause or show love for that anyway. You're living something you're leaving a legacy in more than one way. Not only with the things that you're doing, but the strength that you have. Now, I love the fact that El Rico said that crown that's on your head, even Kingdom Walker said,
Yes.
that there's God got this on you because he's going to take you through this. And when that day, when we all get there,
Yes, ma'am.
you know, I mean, you're going to I can see that smile then. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
But just hold on. Just keep doing what you're doing because God's going to take you through. And then after Kingdom Walker gave me that education on the bird, and told me all about what the bird would do. I didn't know that. But look at that. He said
Yes,
that's
sir.
God's messenger that's coming to you.
Yes,
that
ma'am.
you've acknowledged that. And then when you told me that bird go with you to those houses and stay there with you, because you know birds usually fly away.
No, ma'am. That bird come in and sit with me.
Get out of here. When did you notice that bird kept coming?
It's been happening like that since probably 2002. I mean 2000, since the year after he died. 22.
Wow.
So for about 4 years now.
Unbelievable. But no, but like I said, he can use anything, and he show us his presence through so much. And I cannot tell you enough of what you're doing. And as you can see, you're leaving a mark for the community, that you're leaving a legacy here that's going to be hard to fill. Continue to go on and hold on to your faith because your child is smiling. And then the other child, you'll be in that light for him too. You all are there for each other, LD. And Squirrel, know that. Okay? Just keep it up, keep doing. Keep building them houses. I got to come out and look at them one, give me some pictures. I go, took that.
Yes, ma'am.
And let it go because Yodi,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I'm surprised Yodi ain't called. Because when I put that up on social media, that thing went wild.
That's my cousin, but that's like my sister. She's sleeping in the baby bed with me.
Get out of here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Y'all that tight. I mean, I've been on her a long time. I didn't know that.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
She even, who else that guy that went this time? I think it was, what's her name? I mean, several people did it, but Yodi did something, and somebody said, I will be tuned in to watch that one. Oh, that's Nita Welcome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Miss Welcome. Yes, Miss Welcome is good people.
You know, I tell you. I mean, but LD, when you're living and doing the things that you're doing, continue to do that. And the next project that you got coming up, I want to know about it. Okay,
yeah, we got the March Madness. If anybody want to come out and support, first we got the championship, the Pensacola Rec Basketball League at Salvation Army at Q Street, 1501 North Q Street this weekend. If y'all want to come out and support the kids, they're going to be playing for the Rec Basketball Championship on Saturday. Then next Saturday, we got the March Madness, should be the 8th annual March Madness basketball tournament that I do here. That's going to be held at Salvation Army, Brownsville Community Center, Cobb Center, and Legion Field. Probably 40 teams. Got teams coming in from Jacksonville, Louisiana, Mississippi, Birmingham. I do this every year, so that help. I have a huge impact when I throw these events because we're putting heads in beds. The restaurants are being filled. So we're leaving an impact that way too.
Exactly.
Yes, ma'am.
So it's a game this weekend.
Yes, a game this weekend.
Salvation Army.
Yes, ma'am.
And you're playing against who?
Well, it's the championship game for the local kids. So I'm over the local basketball league, Pensacola Youth Basketball League, that's played out of the Salvation Army. And this we been running it since January, so it's probably like a 9-week league. and this week is going to be the championship. Somebody going to take home the rings. We're giving rings to the babies.
Get out of here.
Yes, ma'am.
So everybody know what you got to do. That go to the games. What do they have to do? Is it?
Yes, for this weekend it's a $5 admission.
That's all. I mean, come on, people support the children for $5.
Yes, ma'am. Oh yeah, yes, ma'am.
I mean, get out of here and then you need to send me a list.
Yes,
especially with those games like that. I can keep it going on social media so all of us go out there to support the children and watch what you're doing. But you see what I'm saying? He's leaving that there too. And then you said next week will be at Brownsville?
Yeah, next week we're gonna use 4 different gyms next weekend. Saturday and Sunday we'll have games all day.
So kids come in from out of town?
Yes, ma'am. I do that. So I do AAU basketball tournaments. I do 8 of them total. I have a series of 8 tournaments. 6 of them are local. One's in Foley, Alabama, and one's in Oxford, Mississippi. And the other 6 are here in Pensacola. And all we feel pretty much each one of those tournaments will have at least 40 teams, and it's a lot of out-of-town teams.
Get out of here.
Yes,
Tell them we're there all day.
Yes, ma'am.
Half the night.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm just saying. Good morning.
Hello? Yes, this is Nita. Welcome. Hey, Sunshine.
Hey, Nita.
Hey, sweetheart. How you doing this morning?
Marvelous. How about you?
Doing good. I just wanted to say, give a shout out to my buddy LD, and just let him know that we're so proud of him. We know what he's going through, the pain, and he's not the only one. And I spent a lot of time with Ladarian's grandmother, Liz Marshall.
Yes, ma'am.
And she's hurting, and they're all hurting. We're all hurting, and she often talks about her baby. But I just wanted to let LD know that just keep on pushing. Mm-hmm. Just keep on pushing as time go on. And this is what I'm being told, because I just lost my mom.
Right.
And I had a beautiful butterfly to come to me, just to fly in front of me and sit. And I was told about the butterflies, that that's good luck and that they're visiting you. You're lost. Your loved one is visiting you. And I didn't try to shoo it away. I just talked to it. So just keep on,
And that red bird that keep meeting them in the morning time.
That's right. And LD is well loved.
Yes,
he's well loved. And when I saw the flyer, girl, I sent it all the way to San Antonio to my son, James. Welcome.
Oh.
So we just want to let him know that we love him. Keep on doing what you're doing. My cousin, Commissioner May Lumen, he talks about LD. He's proud of him. So we all just proud of him.
We are.
Sunshine, I just want to thank you, Sunshine, for bringing him on. Girl, this is the best thing. He needs this.
Well,
he needs his love.
He's got it. He got it.
Thank you.
He got it. And God got him too. God got him.
Amen.
God got him. And I just wanted to let him know we love you.
Love you too, Miss Welcome. Thank you, and I definitely appreciate y'all.
Oh, I know you do. I know you do, sweetheart. I know you do, and we love you. I'm not gonna. I know someone else trying to call in, so I'm not gonna take any more of your time. But thank you for Sunshine for having him on.
Thank you, love. Have a great day, sweetheart.
Thank you, sweetheart. Take care now.
All right, bye-bye. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to run and take a break and come back. Now, if you want to say something to LD, 850-432-7768. That's the number. It'll get you intact right here on Sunshine's Corner.
My name's Kelly McLeod. I'm the owner of Bella Magazine. Bella is a source of uplifting and inspiring content for the women of Pensacola.
I think the magazine is just so thoughtfully done. There's a lot of attention to detail. The stories are really good.
You've got seriousness, you've got fun, education, fashion. It just encompasses everything.
Women are multidimensional, and so is Bella.
The Emerald Coast Utilities Authority's state-of-the-art materials recycling facility processes recyclables for communities throughout the region, lowering need for more landfills. This highly efficient recycling service accepts glass, paper, cardboard, plastics, aluminum, and more. But we need your help. Please make sure your recyclables are clean of garbage, food, and liquids. Also, please remember that plastic shopping bags, foam products, or yard waste are not recyclable. To learn more, go to livegreenecua.com.
From the efficiency of American natural gas and the dependability of nuclear power to the strength of Florida's Sonshine and the flexibility of advanced battery storage systems. We leverage a diverse mix of energy sources to power our growing state, ensuring reliable, low-cost power for your home or business whenever you need it. FPL, working for you every single day.
Well, I think it's all about local, and I'm a big believer in local. So I think anytime you can carry a message out locally, it's important. And I think it's anytime the person that delivers the service can also deliver the message, which is unusual. You have the people that actually deliver the project doing the talking, and I think that's a huge difference, and really makes a huge value difference for the consumer. So I'm really just so grateful that we have this local opportunity with Blab TV. My name is Quint Studer, and I am Blab TV.
Documentary for Squirrel.
And welcome back to the hottest spot in town. This is Sunshine's Corner. Let me tell you, we're talking about LD going to the gym at 10 o'clock.
El Rico.
I mean, what did I say? LD. I mean, I got you on. Look, baby, give me your hand. I just got you on my brain. That's all.
Right. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Good morning.
Good morning. How you doing?
I'm doing wonderful. Okay, you need to turn your radio down because that's what got you. I can hear myself.
Okay, I'm about to put it on mute.
Yeah, put that on mute, and then you won't be listening to me there because that's the delay. I've already said that.
Oh.
Yes.
Yes, I was just calling in about the housing program that LD is doing.
Okay. He listening?
Yes, I just want to say I appreciate what you're doing with the housing, because I've run into so many people who would like to purchase a home. Because years ago, I used to work with a family who would come in and out of my office who was trying to get housing, and they went from living in a house with holes in the floor with a trailer, and they end up purchasing land and being able to put a bunch of modular homes on their property.
Oh.
So I just really appreciate that. And by the way, this is Princess.
Oh my God, what's up, Princess? But no, Princess, but you see what he's doing, and what he's doing also, and I think this is what captured you. He's educating people. He want to educate people how to own a home, how that you don't have to live in those places with the holes in the floor, that you can learn the process of going through to buy and own your own. That nothing feels like that. When you can put that key in that door and you know that's yours.
That's right.
That's your house. I mean, come on.
Instead of paying rent, you paying mortgage.
Thank you. I always tell people like this: when you paying rent, multiply that time 12. Then multiply how many years you've been in that house.
Exactly.
You done bought 2 houses already.
Yes.
With rent now, you got to pay $1,000 for rent.
1,000. Yeah, 2,000.
It's a bunch of money, and I'm looking at all these houses being built around town, $500,000, and I'm trying to figure out how can we afford to get on our income.
But that's a good thing. What LD is teaching, educating people how to maneuver to have something of your own, that you don't have to just continue to pay somebody else rich over and over and over. Put that money instead of rent, put it into a mortgage.
That's right, and then you can leave it in a trust or something like that, and be able to leave it to your family members if something happens.
Thank you.
It just passed down generation.
Keep going and going.
That's why we was blessed to be able to see that. Well, my grandma brothers real strong in the community. The Reeds, my uncle and them own Reed Funeral Home, then they own the sanitation business. But I think my uncles and my mom, they missed out because my grandma was passed away. But you got to be able to still leave a foundation for the people, your people that behind you.
Exactly. Well, thank you, Princess.
Oh, and then there's another point too. What you're saying about the trust. A lot of people around here, they do not know that about putting their property and things into a trust. And I just started running to people that are doing that, and I was like, oh yeah, that is a good idea, so that we can
keep going and going.
leave something for our generation.
Exactly. We're going to have look, when you ready to have that class, you let me know.
Oh, yes, ma'am. So I'll be posting the link. We're getting everything together now. I got some people out of town putting everything together for me. They was already doing it, so they brought me into it. And we're going to be talking about how to create all the steps.
Every step that you need to get that, to get it done.
Yes,
you make sure you keep me posted when you keep the message.
And I'll make sure I'm in attendance as well.
All right then, there you go.
If you follow me on social media, my Facebook is Ladarian Clarity. I'm gonna be posting the link on. I'll be posting the link on that page. I post a lot of stuff on there of what I have going on, but I'll be posting the link here in the next couple of weeks.
And I'll make sure you know about it.
I'll make sure I follow you.
All right, Princess.
All right.
Thank you.
I'll see you later.
All right, bye-bye. Ladies and gentlemen, I tell you what, this has been a great show today, and I tell you what has moved on. We got to have LD back. But we got 2 minutes left. Can you believe the hour's gone already?
Yes, ma'am.
It went so fast.
Yes,
but I want to say to you that continue to do what you're doing. God's got you.
Yes, ma'am.
And you're that light in the community. It's beaming bright. You're leaving a legacy. You're always reaching out to help somebody else. You're educating people how to get out of these rentals, to own something of their own. You still got your hand with the kids. You got a tournament coming up this weekend for the kids to keep them focused. You got your child in Mississippi that you go back and forth to keep that going. And that's that light for LD to keep going. The community loves you.
Yes, ma'am.
We're there for you. Okay? And you got my number.
Yes, ma'am.
And if you need me, you know I'm right there for you.
Yes, ma'am.
And I always have been there. All right?
Yes, ma'am.
Because I love you with a perfect kind of love.
Yes, ma'am. I love you too.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got to get out of here. But don't forget, now go out and support the games this weekend. Go out and support the game at the Salvation Army this weekend, so with the kids. Gotta go, but I'll leave it with you as I do every day. Never, ever, 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 ever lose your focus. Always remember, if you keep God first, I guarantee you, you're going to be a total success. Until tomorrow, for another day of sunshine, we're going to be talking with the brand new chief of police. He's going to be in tomorrow. We're going to see where he's taking us to next, right here on Sunshine's Corner. So until then, know that I love you with a perfect kind of love. Keep shining while I'm gone. And LD, I love you. I love you. I love you. I got you.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, baby.
No
All
problem.
right. We'll see you tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, right here on Sunshine's Corner. Enjoy your day.
Sunshine's Corner, being brought to you by Quint and Richie Studer.